Hello everyone, this is Melouche, state, it's not stage 1 anymore, it's state 1001, and I'm still traveling in Paris right now, but streaming anyway. Sorry, I'm trying to organize, what do I put this? Let's see, you take this from me, okay? Try to, okay, let's not take keyboard, because this is a bit chaotic. I have a computer, so I can stream. Amazing. How are you all doing? Let's have a mouse. Amazing. This is working so well. Streaming and traveling. I'm connected to my computer in Canada. But it seems to be working, so perfect. Hello, Alex. Alex, oui, Paris. Hi, Nak. And Nak, thank you so much, because if you don't know, I installed my base, so I can use actually Alex base and Nak base, because Alex is sleeping at reset, and once I will be back in Canada, I will be online at reset. Let me switch chat. Oops. And Nak is, and I will also use Nak's base. So on the left, over there, this is Nak's base. The other base is still my Frontier State base that I use to join all-star matches and stream it for you all in every state. And hi, Richie from TMS. I recognize the dog face in YouTube. Welcome to my channel, Richie. I've heard a lot about you. I think we talked once, maybe. But I've heard a lot about you, and thank you for welcoming us in the Fearless Division. Hi, Mahesh. Hi, Super Noob. Hi, Carlos, of course. Hope today can win giveaway here in your stream. Let me just kick you and remind, just put in timeout and remind everyone, if you ask for a gift, I'm not Santa Claus or your mom, so you are not welcome. If you comment on looks, you are not welcome either. We're here to learn about Oblivion strategy, maybe have fun and be entertained by crazy keys in all-star matches. And Last Shelter is really kind to provide me many codes for giveaways. So of course there are some giveaways, but not today because I'm traveling in Paris and this is really complicated to log into my computer in Canada. Maybe one or two. We'll see if many people join the live stream. I will send a code or two, but just don't ask. I'm not Santa Claus, just write it down on a paper and send it to North Pole. That will be the best way for you to win. Hi, asked. Big mistake to ask for giveaways. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I go a little bit overboard in stopping this because I know you love it. And many people, myself included, I hate being like on a stream where everything is about giveaway, you know, like the stream is just super boring. No one is talking or showing their face or discussing or analyzing anything about strategy. And you just have, you know, non-copyrighted music and random giveaway being automated. And I hate that kind of stream. I like it when you have, like when you learn something. I don't like a live stream or a YouTube video if I am not learning something and I cannot apply it in my game to be better next time, you know. But that's me. That's me. And I hope that's my community too. Yeah, so hi, Stacy. Ecclesiast, okay. Welcome, Ecclesiast, to my channel. I don't think I've seen you here yet. Can anyone let me know about the all-star ranks and who is fighting for the top 4 ranks? Yes, we have 4 minutes. We have 4 minutes. Yeah, so first, the first game we see on the left is BxM versus 67E. So BxM, if you check in your all-star screen, you see this here, NPP versus 67E, and NPP was the name of the shell in Fearless division that BxM joined, and the name of the alliance changed. So NPP alone, like if you bet on NPP, you have a chance of making really big all-star money because all BxM moved here. And I even saw screenshot from 67 chats where they were very worried about all those big base coming from All-State, because being from an All-State gives an advantage compared to younger base. Nax mess, that's really true, and that's why I haven't activated the smell in this live stream, because the base on the left is Nax base, and that's, yeah, I hope it worked correctly. And hi, Jarvis. Okay, we have 3 minutes, so let's see. There is no match with a 50-50 bet, so everything is kind of expected. Apart, obviously, for everyone who bet on 67E, it might be a disappointment for them. How many changes? How did they allow you to migrate and join another division in All-State? It is the same migration bracket. Same migration bracket, and an alliance cannot change division. So BxM players join the alliance shell of NPP that was in All-Star, and NPP alone was good enough to go very far in All-Star. With BxM, it gives more changes, except that there are actually 3 at the moment. So what they can hope is if they have enough points, so 67E won 2 match. So if NPP wants, NPP BxM win today and Hug win, they will both have the same, they will all 3 have 2 wins. And the difference will be about who is getting more points. So if you count the points for 67E, for Hug, and for what NPP did in the 2 previous matches, NPP becoming BxM. So basically, BxM has to win against 67E with at least 50,000 more points to be able to qualify for the final, and it would be only for 3rd or 4th place. We will win. Okay, if Ecclesiastes says it, we will win. I hope so. Oh, and there's some love declaration between Sleep Songs and Beachy, right? Okay, so the other match, there is a match that I wanted maybe to see. It was AVC versus NKC, but I think AVC will win. So I just love how NKC plays Oblivion, and I love how AVC plays Oblivion. I think watching those 2 is always a moment where we learn something, but we actually will maybe watch, it's starting, I think, RBN versus VKV that have a close bet. People are betting like 35%. Let's see that. Perseverance, 35% bet on VKV and 64 on RBN. So I don't know those alliances, but I think this might be interesting. What I have dead soldiers. This doesn't work. Select all. Wait, let's waste diamonds just so it goes faster. All-Star Championship. Perseverance Division, Group 2. Let's see, RBN versus VKV. They play for the 1st and 2nd group next week. So they play for finals. One of them will go to the final for 1st or 2nd place, and the other one for 3rd or 4th place. Thank you for the info. What about NNW, TWC, and NKC? I mean, now we have to watch the match. So let's see how it's going. For the ranking, I think I'm still traveling. I have a flight to take right after the right after the live stream. So I hope you forgive me if I leave that in your hands. I will stream on Thursday, and obviously I will stream the final with actually a really huge giveaway sponsored by Mickey, who sells skin and bases and everything you need. Airbnb will lose the strongest just migrated to AVC. Oh no! Okay, Airbnb will lose then. And AVC will win, but we already know that. Okay, so let's see. We have here BxM versus 67E. And so far, BxM is holding more gathering plots and holding more buildings. Airbnb is blue and VKV is pink. And yeah, VKV is already taking a really huge lead because Airbnb only has a few gathering plots. But it's only 2 minutes. Let's see how they do with towers, because I see there are towers on VKV side. Okay, BxM side, we have one tower, but it's burning. Convict is here. I like when everyone uses yellow skin, because, you know, I'm kind of from BxM sometimes. Nax base, yes, it's Nax base. That's because Nak is so weak and smells that I can use his base and he won't be selected for Oblivion. Love you, Nak. Thank you so much. So who do you think will win All-Star in the 1000 group? I mean, since I've seen ANNW versus AVC, I kind of feel like no doubt about AVC winning. I could be wrong, but now even someone in the chat, Andre, says that the strongest of Airbnb moved to AVC. So AVC managed to still grow with monster base between those two seasons. So yeah, it's kind of a safe win. Oh, 67E has more tower row. 67E has more tower row. The rallies are not working. The rallies are not working. And yeah, I know why. But I won't think it unless I can observe it. They managed to tank for the rallies. And let's see, VKV has 3 rows, Airbnb has nothing. I think it's kind of dead for Airbnb. This is too much of an edge already for VKV. It's already started the rows on the side. Here, BxM has the building, so they have the advantage in point. And even if 67E has a better start on the towers, they both have 2 rows of towers, so doesn't mean anything yet. But 67E manages to go through the defense of BxM, and BxM doesn't go through the defense of 67E. I'm sorry asking too many questions. Don't be sorry. I actually love it because I don't stream to play alone and talk alone, you know. I'm just super happy to see the chat and discuss. But maybe I should try to have the Twitch chat also visible. Okay, all good. I quit this game a while ago, but TW6 collapsed. I don't know. They still recruited a lot this in between season. TW6 seems indestructible, I would say. Like they don't have the best strategy, but they have super strong players, and they keep recruiting. I mean, TW6 won the first All-Star, and we shouldn't forget that. Like, we see them strong every season, and they have some loss, but they are like a super stable alliance. They won the first All-Star. That was 2021. And we are 3 years later, and they are still in the last stage of All-Stars. They won't win this. They won't win this. They can if they change like strategy a little bit. I wouldn't bet on them for winning against AVC, but they're still here in the finals. So one of the strongest alliance in the game, with the strongest base in the game. So yeah. And see, 67E is doing really great on rallying towers because they just destroyed this tower and this is third row. And I usually, I'm not, I don't have time to do strategy. I like to stream instead of doing strategies this year. So I don't want to do strategy for alliances, but I usually won't get my team to rally on towers that are not the really back towers, just because this is too many rallies to manage. But 67E does, and it is a manage. Although maybe I'm right not to do that because this doesn't disconnect anything. But yeah, that's a detail. If they don't rally this watchtower, destroying this one doesn't work. Right now they destroy this one, but they are not rallying this one. So they don't disconnect BxM, and BxM has time to rebuild. Yeah, so actually I take back what I said. It wasn't amazing what they did. I have heard they lost badly to AVC last season. AVC really is on the rise. They've always been really good compared to what they look like, but now they're on the top. Okay, so 67E got the hospital, which is not useful. One rocket repair shop is to BxM, and since both armories are disputed, BxM has it. This is a closed armory, so normally they should manage to hold it more. For the moment, they are still a bit away, so it might be more complicated to keep it. But soon, BxM will have players around it and keep it. And about 67 armories, this is same, but on the other side, it's easier for 67E to keep it. And they will have soon players next to the armory to keep it. Key in 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of tower, 4 rows of tower. So they have the same advancement, but 67E seems to be destroying more towers. I just check for 1 second RBN versus VKV, but yeah, it's total domination for VKV. For reminder, we are watching this match on the right because when you check the bet, I look for what are like the closest bets. What is the closest to 50-50? So I can watch a second match and I don't know, be surprised to discover new teams that I haven't watched before, and I don't know very well the Perseverance division. So they were the closest. RBN had 35% betting on them, and VKV had 64%, but VKV is totally dominating. BxM Rock, best team. I mean, say best team when you manage to defend your towers and do correct rallies. No offense, but this is a tiny bit ridiculous compared to AVC, so be careful with what we say. I believe that when an alliance has many huge bases, they will get a map not balanced, just like what happened to TW6. I guess the same will face AVC next. Exactly, because if you have an alliance with full monster, like a map with full monster alliance, yeah, it doesn't work. You don't have enough players, or to have other players, you need to have alliance with a big difference of power. And yeah. To close VKV, it's slaughter, make BxM bigger. No, I can because of the shape of the game. Go no panty princesses. Okay, go no panty princesses who merge with BxM. For those wondering who are no panty princes. And hi, Sib. God, this This is close. Oh, BxM got the 2 armories now, but 67E will have a towers next to it soon, and they will manage to teleport, because you see no one is attacking the watchtower. So they should manage to teleport here. NPP is not gathering well in the game. Wait, let's check that. Oh, wow, yeah, 67E has an advantage on gathering right now. Let's check. Are they under attack? No, they did kick APCs from BxM. So they are stealing the gathering from BxM. Okay, maybe didn't manage. So they steal the meteorite from BxM, yeah. And now sending now is not the smartest. Do they manage under 40 seconds? Yes, it will work. They should recall before the enemy APC hits. Exactly. So when you see that an APC is arriving, you can see it on the right, and you check how long. See, 67E recalled right before EK APC arrived here, and he left only 11 meteorites. '67 plays smartly. I agree. They play better on defending the watchtower. You see the strongest for defending. They use the strong APC to rally to. I clicked on random thing, sorry. They used strong APC to rally on the towers. So BxM, even with strong players, couldn't defend. And they still have like this, they still continue with rallies. And BxM used 2 weak APC to attack the towers at the beginning, so that's why 67E could tank, because I don't think 67E has the strength that it takes. Let's check the players. Oh, key in 1 minute. Scores are super close. I mean, key might make a difference. Huh. You can check the scores a little. Canada, Convict are starting, and Evan are doing most of the point here. We have other strong people. How they are 31 here. There is a little bit of mistake here. And here they have 2 players mainly doing the kills. If someone in the chat can read Mandarin, can you tell me how we can call this person and this person? So, like, I cannot read this, but I want to name them. So if you can just give an indication on how we can name them speaking English, it would help a lot. I don't know if someone speaks Mandarin in the chat. There are 30 players in, so both teams are full, and the key is about to arrive. Both teams are super close. Oh no, they managed here, but they just got disconnected. Oh, but BxM still got it. Even if they are disconnected and didn't manage to teleport a base before the disconnection, Canada got the key. And the first key is in first BxM relay. Key back in center, so this is a second key. The towers are still building here. They are not attacking the close tower, and they should attack it. CC, Ecclesiast, tell your team, you must attack the close watchtower because the key will be ping-ponging between both sides. And if you let the watchtower be built, they will be closer and get the key at the end. You need to attack the close watchtower during the key. So key is in first 67E relay. We don't see yes, APC. There is 1 APC coming from BxM. Possibly the bases are still a bit far to be able to get here. 6 seconds, 5, 4. People are sending too late. They should see there is just a few seconds left and not send when there is a few seconds left because they arrive too late. You can calculate that and not send APC if your APC is about to arrive too late. So here it's attacking, and so relay is still 67E, but many APC are coming in time to attack, maybe get it, but president is right next to the relay. So this is the president. It wasn't the first or second in point, but maybe the strongest if they put it in president position. It would be really hard to get it where is the president right next to it. 67E did really good by disconnecting BxM watchtowers right before the key. That was a really good timing. Hello, Dev. How are you doing? Few seconds, but many APC are coming and they managed to synchronize pretty well. Next to the president, it's harder. And key goes to 67E, second key. I think to prevent it to do it. And now the towers are built, so president teleported next to the key. I mean, it would be crazy hard for BxM to get him out of here. Although, if they reconnect, oh, they're not building. Maybe they lack meteorites. If they reconnect, they can teleport bases like Astarte, Canada, Mava, right here, and probably zero him because even now he's not full. He's not full durability. 88%. He can be zeroed. Close the other screen. I mean. Yeah, we can. I mean, this is an obvious. I mean, for VKV, VKV is having a super easy match. I can just leave it, and check the scores as it was asked earlier. Okay, in the meantime, they all advanced here, but because we saw 67E managed to steal the meteorite craters last minute, and we saw some BxM not recalling right before being hit. But it's just those we saw. Maybe some are correctly recalling. I think it's likely that BxM lacks meteorites, but we will only know at the end of the game. We cannot check right now how much meteorites both teams gathered. I have a feeling though that BxM is lacking meteorites because they are not rebuilding to reconnect here. And we saw 67E stealing meteorites a few times, and we keep seeing towers being destroyed. So it's a bit expensive in meteorites. Full screen BxM. Go on your phone, dude. Full screen. What do you think I can do? I don't know if you ever played on a phone, on a mobile game, but it's vertical. And I don't know if you ever saw a YouTube video. This is horizontal. So yeah, you can put it on your TV. If you have a TV that can watch YouTube, you will see it bigger. Hello, Cal. So let's get back here. Phase 2. There is a tower being rebuilt. But on the point, no, they're still. Yeah, that's exactly the key making the 5,000 point difference. So they are doing equally well on the rocket repair shop. But 67E has an advantage on the watchtowers. You see, they have like beautiful lines going to the armory and to the hospital rocket repair shop here. While BxM has okay watchtower on the top, but nothing on the bottom. So what happens with this is that we can expect that point balance will change. Right now, it's equivalent for the building, and 67E got 5,000 more points with the key. But now 67E is able to teleport closer from the rocket repair shop. So by teleporting closer, even with weaker players, they can send more APC. And because they can send more APC, they will be able to own the rocket repair shop a tiny bit longer time. And with this, they could manage to, because they will own the rocket repair shop for more time, they could make a more point difference. Connected. What? No? Disconnected. There. Oh, BxM managed to destroy a bunch of tower. No. No, that's BxM's side. Never mind. What? That's MM11. What connected? So they are attacking the president in 67E, but if there are towers, like right now there are 3 towers correctly built around spaceport, it's actually not fully useful, because if this guy is the root, he can just teleport back here. So this is, you must not get your APC too busy in attacking him. Because if the APCs are busy attacking him, they are not busy doing more useful stuff. Now there are no APC going. They must be disconnected. But I don't see convict as started in the middle. And my mother is not, it's a super strong base, but it's not the strongest base. So it seems the strongest player of BxM are just not in the middle, which could explain why middle is not fully owned. Yeah, convict is here on top side. And that's the side that is going the best, right? Yeah, there is a little line going to rocket repair shop. So convict is the closest base. Now there is also this one. Let's see here. This is this one, king, right? The king person is as close, a tiny bit closer to rocket repair shop, but this is the opponent for convict. Are you still in BxM? I'm piloting bases. And was that person? And that's the one with the most point. Okay, so they have, no, that's not the one. Wait. So they have that person and king on the top side versus convict. In the middle, there is MM11. Hi, Farid. And in the bottom, who do we have? No one. No, here. Big base, the big base. Okay, so that's, if I check red, I have a hard time with the names. I'm sorry. 67E president will fly soon, but there is no point if there is towers, he just come back in a second. See? Towers are disconnected. There's 2 rows of towers disconnected. So now is the right time to kill him. So it could be reversed here, but there is 8,000 points difference now. So even 1 key wouldn't be enough to get back to equality. But if this one is kicked out and BxM advances, maybe something can be done. Are they rebuilding? Not yet. Maybe they lack meteorites. They built many towers. Can you say Richie is a clown? I don't know. Will he be mad at me if I say that? What do we think? Key should be soon, right? 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the key. No APC attacking. Oh, he is. So yes, Richie is a clown. If you say he's. But I'm not rebuilding yet. No APC attacking. Canada is here and Haven is here. Oh, there's not many towers here. Hi, Ace. Are everyone out of meteorites? Where are they all building towers? I don't see any towers. They are doing the territory strategy. I talked about it in many videos, and we saw it last time with NNW versus AVC. The point is, you make towers on the side, in the back of the structure. So by building towers on the side, enemy won't attack it because it's not like on the way. But so like Zeus, BxM won't attack Zeus because it doesn't disconnect anything annoying. But it holds territory on watchtowers that won't be destroyed every 5 minutes. Because all the towers in the center, they keep being destroyed. So this is contributing to help people teleport closer to spaceport, but it is not contributing to points. By building towers on the side, they are like securing points in the territory coverage. Like here you see BxM holds 2% of the map, and say 67E holds 9% of the map. And those 9%, this is 9,000 points. 2% it's 2,000 points. So at the end of the game, if the scores are super close, this difference of point could make a few thousand points more just at the end of the game for 67E. So this is super important in very close match, and this match is very close. So building watchtower in the back is a smart way to to bank points for the end of the game. And president is gone. President is gone, and BxM is destroying the towers here. There's still this strong base. There's probably the next one to be removed. I think it was in the top base here. Yes, third one in points. So that's a killer. People having super high score are killers because the personal points are mostly made on kills. Oops. Let's check the rocket repair shop. So here, 67E is now super close, and that's why they are like getting a bigger and bigger difference of points with BxM. It's because now with the distance, 67E has it way easier to hold this bottom rocket repair shop. BxM didn't manage to build a tower, row of tower here to the bottom rocket repair shop. So 67E now can hold it almost all the time. Hi, Nixie. And how much time we have left? 28 minutes. I think it will get worse, because 67E now starts to build a watchtower row towards BxM Armory. If they manage to reach it, like even right now, see where are the towers? So those guys are as close as BxM to the armory here. Ah, no, there's a base here with it. Killer. Ah, okay, that's a strong one. Maybe it can even be Alpha playing it. I'm not sure, but Alpha Babe sometimes play Kilara, so I don't know if it's Killa or Alpha today. Oh, well, that was Armory. Hi, Manny. It looks over for BxM. Yeah, it is. I mean, they can no. There is 10,000 point difference now, so they can't. Like it would take one of the best player of 67E to have a network crash for BxM to catch up. They can adapt strategies. They can come up. They can like I don't know, here in the middle, for instance. They got all the strong bases out. So maybe BxM can get back in the middle and get next to keys, for instance. Oh, that's key time. It was one, and that's the second key. First one didn't make it past the first relay. Now they didn't even send an APC on BxM side. And they're closer, so it's a mistake. It shouldn't happen that 67E gets a key first, because they have closer base, right here. MM7 is the closest base. Maybe that one also. I don't know. Maybe depending on key, no, because even if BxM gets key twice, it's not enough to catch up with 67E, because 67E got the win in the middle on first key, and now is winning on the bottom side. Key is now at second relay. When MM7 and MM Canada were close. And let's see, second relay. Now the tower is built, but they are not teleporting. They have 16 teleports, but they are not teleporting a base next to it. So BxM can still take it out from the relay. Oh, BxM relay, yeah, no? No, 67 relay. Now President is teleported next to it, so it won't be possible for BxM to get the key back. Ironic that they lost even after measure. Why? NPP was not winning. They were like, they were losing all their match. So then the merge was the only way to have a chance. But doesn't mean that it's now for 67E. 67E was winning everything. The boss team are same size. It's boss 160G Alliance. What we can see here, I don't know the strength of the top players of 67E, but they have a better strategy. Like for me, where they are first match together, can't expect instantly to win instantly based on strength. Exactly, the cohesion of a team is actually playing a huge role in Oblivion. Like when a team has played long time together and have cohesion, this is playing a huge role. They have to learn how they play, and PP and BxM obviously play differently. And 67E, because it's the same team for a long time, they could develop their strategy. And usually, players have more complex roles when they are in a team for a longer time. But what we can see on strategy, if we can, we still want to take lesson for other alliances, you know. So first, gathering. So gathering, we saw that a few times the 67E team sent APC to attack the BxM craters right before they were empty, and that way stole the meteorites. So to avoid this, BxM players could have a little bit more recall when they were getting attacked. I don't know which players are gathering, but see, more craters are owned by 67E. Let's zoom and zoom to see it on Suze on the right. But yeah, BxM is getting dominated in gathering because 67E does a better job at stealing the meteorites. And we saw some BxM APC going to 67E craters. And then 67E managed to recall before the APC hit. So I would say the gathering team in 67E are maybe a bit more experienced in gathering. So they managed to keep attention on the craters and recall in time. Obviously, it doesn't concern all players. It's always a bit different for everyone. Like, let's see here. We have Paranoid attacking, and here BxM steals the craters. But here 67E stole a crater from BxM. So this is, they managed to come in time, so it will still be 67E crater. The person sent. You see how that person did? It was like the close guys. They used the proximity. He attacked with a strong vehicle APC to go fast. And then he recalls, even if it leaves the crater empty, but that means he secured 188 meteorites, and he resends with a weaker APC, and probably weaker player. It's taking a long time, so it's a player from another place, further place, to take the last 12 meteorites. So this is an example, like we talk about gathering and we look at it and directly find the exact example of why 67E is winning on gathering. They recall before being attacked and they use the position. When you have players that are next to the rocket repair shop, those people at the rocket repair shop, they can use their vehicle APC to quickly kick the gatherers around them and recall right away because they have stuff to do at the rocket repair shop. Then your gathering team that is far away can send to finish the craters. That's an interesting use of position. Tower placement for 67E looks really good. Yes, so tower placement, so that was why 67E wins on gathering. Now on towers, what we saw is BxM didn't use all the strongest base to rally on 67E towers. And that was fine, like months ago. When people were not all rallying, you could use rallies by using a bunch of medium base and maybe one strong base to rally on towers. Then you would have enough powers because people weren't used to rallies. Now that they are used to rallies, they can defend the towers correctly, and you have to immediately adapt. And 67E defended the towers at the beginning with their strongest players. So BxM rallies using some medium players, they couldn't go through. So 67E could build more rows while destroying BxM rows because BxM didn't have a strong enough defense against rallies. And this cost much more meteorites to BxM. So combining this with a better income of meteorite for 67E and a harder time for BxM to get meteorite, BxM lacks meteorite to keep rebuilding. So it goes with gathering. Tower management, it goes with gathering. The other thing is how they build on the side, and I explained that and can say it again. When you build on the side, this is like points in the bank. Because see those towers here, for instance, BxM won't attack those because they are useless on advancing, on teleporting. BxM has to focus on those ones that are the very protected ones. But at the end of the game, those on the side will make point. So 67E and BxM knew that they would have a close match. Now there is 20-point difference, but I guess BxM morale is a bit attacked, and it's harder to take the best decision when you see that enemy took the advantage. But they knew they would have a close match, and when they saw they had an advantage in meteorites, starting to build on the side secure point from the territory occupation that will appear only at the end of the match. Going to be interesting to see BxM for the future. Yeah, for sure. Then it's to tiny fix the strategy because their strategy would have probably worked if they outpowered, if they really outpowered, but 67E had organization strong blade. I don't know. Honestly, I see 67E now. I haven't seen mistakes from 67E. And if they don't do mistake and they have equivalent strength, I don't know what change BxM should have done to win. Maybe they could not win anyway because 67E has strong strategy and strong players and obviously strong coordination. I mean, when you see people focus on rocket repair shop, sending EPC to kick the craters next to it, this is really advanced game. This is a really good strategy to use this position to clear the craters from enemy. This is a really good strategy, but this is advanced. You can't do it with a new team. You need the team to play together for weeks before to start giving them that kind of strategy. A couple bodies of mine bought really strong accounts, but can't bring them there until next season. There, where? Mani, where are you? Which player are you? In which team? I haven't played LSS in a couple of years now. It's interesting to watch my friend still play. Yeah, I feel you. Sold my base, so not spending anymore. But piloting is a good way to do it. I mean, I just want you to put time in the streaming. And if I can help by piloting a little bit, that's excellent. But I know I wasn't putting anymore the time I was putting before. Like, I used to be R5, so no sleep for me. And now, yeah, not the same. Ah, my computer is a bit hot. But here, BxM seems to have disconnected a lot. So let's still analyze. So we said about gathering, about towers, about use of positions. The strong players. So I'm surprised to see there are a lot of strong players on this side. But again, I don't know the players very well. So I don't know. President was still in the middle. Amo is BxM here. Amo is BxM and the guy next to it doesn't manage to kick it. Every then, I'm sure I threaten to quit at least once per week. He's still here. Oh no! But quit for a day or two, you'll be fine. Hi, cutie patootie. Am I late? 45 minutes late? That's okay. Next key is in 4 minutes. But I see BxM having an advantage on buildings most of the time. I'm saying that, but the difference in point, BxM had an advantage in buildings at the beginning, but then 67E got closer to this rocket repair shop and it was done. When 67E was closer to this rocket repair shop, it didn't change hands anymore. And it's just always 67E. Oh no, the words are gone. The words are gone. So let's take just a minute because earlier I was going super fast because it was the beginning of the game. But just to analyze here on the right why BxM needed to do 50,000 more points. So here, 67E had won 2 matches. The 2 matches were 61k points and 102. So that means they had a total of 64,000 points. Hug had won 1 and will win the next one. And so far, that's 137,000 points. TMO, forget it. NPP made, they won 1 and they made 109 points. So that's around that's 27k points less than Hug. And Hug wins against TMO in the last game. So BxM / NPP needed to make at least 27k more than Hug. It won't happen. So let's compare with 67E. And so 164k point. After 2 matches, 67E had 1 more win than NPP and 54k more points than NPP. So NPP becoming BxM, if they win against 67E, they need 54k more points than 67E to be above in the ranking. Because if BxM won, but they're losing now, but if they won, but the points were close, 67E would still have same amount of wins and more points. So BxM needed not only to win, but win with 54k more points to be qualified for the next stage. So yeah, hard to do that against that kind of top alliance, especially with the same strength. Okay, so BxM still holds some buildings, but this rocket repair shop is now always changing hands. With Convict must still be close. Yes, he's here. And this strong guy from 67E is also close. And they just play ping pong with this rocket repair shop. So this rocket repair shop is like a 0.0. Last key. Yeah. Is it connected here? Yes, we have president here. Key is here. And back here. Second key, BxM. Wait, not selecting the right ABC. Rabedo Games has the key. Key is in BxM relay. It's holding. It's holding. Oh, no. Aha. This direction of APC is not president. So I think the key will go to second relay. 3, 2, 1. Key going to second relay. Rabedo Games going to second relay. I don't know if he's streaming right now. Oh no, the relay is 67E and it's back to center. Back to center, and 67E got the third key and back to center. Where the APC is. No one is sending. Oh, this one. No, that's Rabedo Games. Camouflaged enemy got the key. And back to center. Fifth key. Fifth key is again 67E. And back to center. They don't manage to get their first relay. Rabello Games got the sixth key. Rabello Games got the sixth key. First relay is BxM at the moment. There is one APC coming, two enemy APCs are coming. Oh, too many enemy APC, not enough protecting APC. And key back to middle. Seventh key. The IPC coming from both sides. And 67 key got it. Camouflaged and me. It's in first relay, but there are APCs attacking, and 67E is not super close. Back to center. Ace key. They had a slow APC going to the spaceport, so it managed to get it right away. But they won't get it. Back to center. 9 key. Did I count correctly? I think it's 9 key. 9 key again for 67E. They might not even get it before the end of the game. Back to center. 10th key. APC 67E will get it again. Camouflaged enemy. And back to center. 11th key. Who got it? Canada got it. Oh, that's good, because you see the speed? It wasn't a T2 APC. It must be a strong APC. And Canada is kind of super strong. So being the key, the APC for the key, it will be the last one attacked. Every time enemy APC reaches, they first fight the defending APC, and last APC they fight is the APC with the key. The APC with the key is Canada APC, so it's a strong one. So that's really good. 8, 7, 6. So that's the 12th key, right? 11 or 12? 1000th key? I'm not sure I've counted correctly. He's going there. And the APC, the relay is no one's. What is ... I don't, 67 has it. And back to center. I don't know if my count is correct. Let's say it's 13th key. And we will watch again next time to correct if it's not. So that's the 13th key, according to my random estimation. They are heavily reinforcing, because now that the key has been going for a while, they are all more focused on the key. Besides, there's only 5 minutes left. We already know 67E wins the game, so they can really focus on the key. One is going to second relay, and second relay is more protected. Second relay is surrounded by all those witches. President, chief of staff, vice president, just all, they teleport everyone here. There is no, I don't even see the key anymore. There is no way BxM gets it. Let's unzoom just to see what the map is looking like during this this key. So during the key, BxM used that opportunity to take back the rocket repair shop and disconnect everything on this side. But also 67E got both armories, so that's why they have no chances at getting it back, because 67E with both armories has an advantage of 100 might and 100 resistance. Unlucky number 13. I say that is 13, but I'm not sure I counted correctly. And boom, that's done, right? I don't see anything. Maybe zoom. Yeah, I think that's done. Yes, plus 5,000 points for 67E, third key for 67E, and we have beautiful family picture here. Oh no, president is gone. President is gone. Where did he go? I went here to take back the rocket repair shop here. Oh. And got it. Everything is yellow, so both teams are still super motivated, sending APCs everywhere. But this is the end of the game. 3 minutes. No more keys. So I think what I would like say I learned in this game that I want to take for next game is really that when rallies arrived in Oblivion, like when people started to use rallies, it was kind of game changing. But now, because everyone is now able to manage the rallies, like the players are paying attention and joining the rallies, which was a hard thing at the beginning. You know, you were starting rallies, but not enough people joined, so you wouldn't one-shot the towers. Now it's not the case anymore, but you need now to be very careful with defending your back towers. You need at least 5 APC or super strong players defending the towers. And because there is this kind of meta game happening, you need to have your strongest guy doing the rallies, because otherwise, we saw in this All-Star, not only this match, but also an NW versus APC and others, that big team managed now to tank the rallies. Because of the rallies, we tank the rallies, so we have to use strongest guy in rallies. Medium base are not doing the trick anymore. Also, using the position when you have a good watchtower row going to the rocket repair shop or on the side, you can use the position to steal the meteorite, attack the enemy craters. Is that something we have to recall for next matches? If you are positioned here, you are strong players in charge of rocket repair shop. Steal Enzo, see craters, send vehicle APC, call back immediately, recall immediately. It takes you a few seconds for your vehicle APC, 5 seconds to the crater, 5 seconds back, and you have stolen a whole batch of meteorites. So using the position was something really smart on 67E that I haven't seen in other teams before. A good match. BxM still did well. New team together in first big matchup. Yes, and it also reinforced something that actually we like is that happens, is that when a team is together for a long time, it works better. A new team has to adapt and learn to play together, and this shows like there is a lot of progression still to be made. So that's good, because the complex strategy 67E used cannot be used with a new team. You cannot, merge a new team together and say, dude, your task will be to focus on rocket repair shop. Your APC should also take care of armory, hospital, and when you see craters, you attack. See, it's way too complex for a new team. Okay, so let's see if what happened here. Score all on 67E, occupying score 67. He got the lead, but you see the difference is not big. The lead, they got it only when they were closer from the rocket repair shop at the bottom. Territory score, that's all the towers 67E built on the side that BxM didn't attack. Because BxM built only on key places, so they were always attacked and destroyed. Gathering score, 67E dominated. We saw they had better management for the gathering. Total defeated, this actually shows which team had like stronger monsters. Not stronger team in general, but usually when you have more like your strongest players are the strongest, you have more defeated. I'm surprised by the amount of teleport of BxM is very low, and like compared to 67E, that is 80. So you could think, okay, they were maybe zeroed more, so they had to come back more often, but 49 is actually low. Like in some teams, they wait for instruction to teleport. And the issue with that is that they are at risk of losing like time, because if they don't teleport early and by step towards their goal, the APC are traveling more, so they are losing time on the occupation time. But I haven't looked at it in details. The other reason for which they could have low teleport is if 67E wasn't attacking the base, so then they wouldn't have to come back, and that would make sense also. But I haven't watched at this during the game. Maybe by rewatching we can see this in details, but I don't know. Wait, is there a killing event at the moment? No, okay. I don't know if I need to shield or. It was an interesting match. Yeah, the one you on Twitch. Just saying, I read the chat on Twitch too. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I will be here Thursday morning, but also for the final on the 24th with a big giveaway. Mickey, if you're watching, tell me which skin you can offer, because you said we could have a skin giveaway, and we'll try to tell which skin in advance. Thank you, everyone. Have lots of fun today, and enjoy the rest of your holidays if you are in holidays. Bye-bye.